Hello, 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 and good morning. This is Jolene with a Jewel Design with a little bonus video. Hopefully if you watched me last week, you saw a majority of this worked on, but I wanted to do an official reveal, quick flip through of my autumn journal, my 2022 autumn journal. This is the autumn botanical kit that was used for the majority of this, and sort of doing this by hand, so we'll try not to wiggle too much. But I had it set up from the photo shoot, and it was just sort of pretty, and thought, why not just sit here and give it a shot? So we'll make this quick and easy. Happy Sunday. Thank you for watching. All my subbies, my subscribers, those who follow me, both here, Instagram, Facebook, Crafters of a Jewel Design on my Facebook group, and all those wonderful people who watch and follow me and catch me by accident or find me because you want to. I just wanted to say good morning and happy Sunday. Thank you so much. And here it is, my beautiful autumn botanical journal. We used a brown file folder, tissue paper, and Mod Podge lace, a linen, avocado paper, leaves, and of course a journal card to create a gorgeous cover. Now this baby is cut on purpose with a file folder, so we have ups and downs, twists, turns, edges. They make it a little different than usual, except for the bottom, which is pretty normal. The back is just a continuation of where I was able to get those pumpkins, sort of bottom middle. So you had something to look at in the back besides just the pretty leaves. There's even a pumpkin down here for some more excitement. But I love the colors and how this turned out. And then I did some written tissue on the inside because I had some boo-boos on that file folder, so I had to cover it up, and I just love the wrinkled, I don't know, the fun sound and noise of that. So if you watched a couple of days ago, you did get to see a majority of the pages and the printouts. I did add some fun stuff to a number of pages. My little tab on the top, the collage pages to help umph the weight of this paper. This was from my autumn gathering. It's about 2 or 3 years old, and it was on an odd piece of paper. It was a great printout. But it needed a little umph, so we had some fun collaging on that. You have this gorgeous fabric flip so that you can write on the tea-dyed, it's like a yellowy green color underneath. And more fun, a lot of this is writable. I try to make sure that you had plenty of writing space, no matter what you worked on. A pocket collage, a tag turned into a tiny little booklet. See, more writing space. I'll just leave it there. We'll put it away. I don't want to waste your guys' time. Another double pocket. All these cards can be written on. Everything is backed with just a nice simple cream or lightly distressed letter backing. So you can write on all of it and still write back behind this if you wanted a little secret hiding spot. Decored. Again, collaged. Yummy netting pocket that I whitened, doubled up, and then sewn down. Fabric ruffle, journal card with collage on end, or journal card and journal tag. My sweater keeps getting in the way. It's funny working on autumn, right? And I've got snowflakes on my sweater. Sorry, guys. It actually got a little cold this weekend. Yay. Okay, so all that comes out, so you don't waste any journal space. This is about a 55-56 page or doohickey ability to write. It is a great book for November, a little longer in the month. Well, it's 30 days, but for us, we do start going into Christmas, so depending on how you celebrate Thanksgiving and the beginning of your Christmas season, this book has plenty of writing space. Even the cutest little tab here before you get to the other side of it. You could even write on these pages. They are light enough up in here to make quick notes, favorite quotes, your beautiful signature in the middle. Autumn is the second spring when every leaf is a flower. Just love that. I even love the little book, all greenish. Writing space again. Now this one, I did add a cute little cluster paper clip to it. Yay. And when you take it off, when you take it off, then you can open it up, and again, you have all this writing space. So I did everything in my power to keep as much writing space in here as possible, or room for you to continue to decorate if that's what you wanted to do. Room to put photos on this gorgeous fabric fabric ruffle, very large, pretty ruffle. I wanted to add the other half of the collage, so we're going to the other side. A tuck, a card. I had so much fun with this, actually. This is like a calendar page, old one, and I just folded it, so again you have all this writing space, And then just decorated at the top where you couldn't really see the weird month it may have been, because it didn't coincide, of course, with what I'm working with. A little washi. Again, all this writing space. So you can have a lot of fun with that. A new way to document something and just enjoy the tuck. Now you can take all this out, of course, and write right on the paper. If you wanted to hide something and put more notes on top. And I love how it lays out. Next page, another pretty double pocket decor, little journal cards, big journal cards, and of course the pretty little roughly decor I have on here. One of my little 1-inch dangle pieces. I don't have all the goodies to make it that Lorette makes, but I thought I could still put a hole punch in it and attach it. And again, you can write on the back. So everything was, back so you could write on it. Pages to write on. Lays up beautifully with all this double lace ruffles. More papers. Now all my digitals that were just decorative were rounded, so you can sort of tell which ones are digitals, which ones are coffee dyed or printed coffee dyed. Again, a couple labels in here, so you had some fun spots. So you could write something very specific. Put a little something on my tea dyed there. Not mine, but I bought. More collage with a tab on it, so you could find it quickly. Because as you get to the back of the book, there's a lot more writing space and pretty decor. And then the back page is great. You have this pretty belly band, more leaves, and this is just that envelope that has just a little tuck. And you can open this up completely and write on it, or you could seal it up and put something special in it. Totally up to you. I hate to take those options away from you if I can help it. I want to make sure you guys have all the options you need. You just tuck it in. Now, in the back, you'll also have a writing, well, some goodies, but you'll have a writing board. I figured there was enough bumpiness in here that you have a decorative writing board, and then the back side is nice and flat, nice and easily covered with scrapbooking paper, so you could put it in here, and write. Especially when you have pages like this, it may be really hard to write on the back side of this, or write on the next page, and so I wanted to give you that ability to help flatten things out and make it easier to write on these pages that are a little bumpier. So this pretty little fall, writing board included. And then what you saw was my file folder, slightly decorated out. Okay, and it has a little thing in the middle. Now it's a little hard for me to do this one-handed, but you pop it open just right, and I have goodies in there for you guys. There are labels, there are mini tags, some journal cards, words, and fussies that I did not use when I was decorating this up. So you get a little extra thing, put the file folder piece to good use. You could trim out, of course, this accordion thing, cut it out, recover it, make it into a mini journal if you wanted, but you have a bunch of fussies and things in there for you to use as an extra thank you for this, or an added element to the journal. As I sell it off, I wanted to make sure you had everything you could possibly need. Hopefully there's enough in there just for you to cover up for the end of the fall season, as it's November, as about to be November before you know it, and my goal is to have this to whoever wants it just in time for November 1st. So it's up in my Etsy shop. List is down below. The whole shop is linked in the description of my YouTube channels, and this link per se, exactly, will be directly linked also in the description, so that you can just click on it, look it through the photos, take another tour of any information that you may need or want, and come back and check this out as often as you want until you are sure. But once it's gone, it is gone. For I only do 1 or 2 fall journals a year. I know I did 2 or 3 last year, and they all sold out. So there's nothing but this one in my shop. So I really hope you will see the joy and the love that's it was made with, and you see the potential of what you may need this year, and you'll add it to your collection of hopefully monthly to semi-monthly journaling needs. For there, so there's about 55 easily usable pages in here to journal to your heart's content as we go into another season of fall, as we finish up this year of 2022. So thank you so much for watching, liking, loving, commenting, hitting your notifications so you see everything that I'm up to. And before you know it, Christmas journals will be out and ready for purchase. So if you watch me over at Lorette's Vintage Paper Girl channel, you know that we're working on Christmas flip-flop journals. She's doing a winter one, I'm doing a vintage Christmas, and those will be up next. So keep your eyes and ears open and peeled and wait for more fun adventures with that. So talk to you all very soon. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope this finds a new home very soon. Love you. Hugs.